up here. God damn! Yo! Dude, I was not expecting that. Yo, the Bentley hauls ass, boy. This is like a, you know what this is? This is like a fullback. This is a big ass dude, 250 pounds, muscle that can run. Like, that's what this is right here. Yes, sir. What's going on, family? It's your man, Miami Patron, back for another video. As you see, we got a Bentley in the cut here in beautiful Dubai. It's so humid right now that I can't even use my regular camera to film. Like, I gotta use my phone camera. So without further ado, we're gonna be doing a night POV drive, but I needed to show you this in the daylight. We have to take a look at this color. Gentlemen, let's talk about it. Oh my gosh. What would I even call this color? It's like orange, gold, and cream all together. Like, I don't know. I have never seen a color like this. And this beautiful Bentley Continental GT. Super classy, super sporty. This is a big difference. Like, I've driven Rolls Royce now, a couple of them this week. I've driven some sports cars, but this is something that's in the middle, and we gotta take a look at these lights right here. This is gorgeous. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do in today's video. We're gonna talk some shit like we always do, talk about dating, stuff that's going on here in beautiful Dubai. That's the Burj Khalifa. But we're gonna do it while we're hopping in some of these exotic whips. Here on this channel, we talk about cars, mostly cars, but in this video we just had to do this in the daylight, this beautiful orange. So we're gonna go and we're gonna hop in and look at this interior. This inside is interesting, and I wanted to show you this in the daylight before it gets too dark. So premium interior for sure. Like, look at this right here. I don't even know what to call this right here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of it. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of asphalt. I'm not gonna lie. So yes, sir. What's going on, family? It's about 120 degrees in this bitch right now. So I'm about to hop inside the car as soon as possible. But I already got you guys on the other camera the quality of this. I'm calling this orange cream soda. It's not gold, it's not orange yet. Yo, this is the most unique color that I've ever seen. But yo, I am burning up right now. You have no idea. Like, if y'all been to Las Vegas, it's that times 10. All right, so let's go ahead and let's hop in this thing. Let's get the air going. We're gonna head down and meet my boy. We're gonna be picking up some chicks for the, as you guys know, we've been doing the dating videos, so we're gonna pick up some chicks. But let's go ahead and start this up. Make sure you guys can see this. We're gonna press start here, put it in sport mode. And I actually just found this out right now as I was got in the car. So if I press the screen button, so we have this like touch screen. You see this? Okay, so we got like the digital screen. You press this, and look at that. It turns into like this fucking, what do you call it? Tachometers and all this kind of stuff. It says outside temperature. It is 47 degrees right now, Celsius, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I think like 110, something like this. Yeah, so you get the idea right here, okay? But what we're gonna do, actually, let's keep that because we're not gonna even listen to music right now. So let's go ahead and flip that to right there, put the seatbelt on, and let's rock and roll. Gentlemen, we are sitting in a first edition Bentley Continental. We got it in sport mode, we got the spoiler up top, and we are ready to rock and roll. Yes, gentlemen, I know the video with the Lamborghini Urus Gold was not the best angle, but guys, I'm trying to do my best finding the right angles. Some of you guys were talking about the best angle was the one with the Ferrari. The only thing with that was the Ferrari, it was with my traditional vlog camera, and I had basically taped it with a shoestring to the back of the seats and some netting. So it's not consistent. Like, for example, in this car, like, where would I put the camera? There's like a back seat. So in order to have consistency and just make it so much easier for me, guys, it took me an hour and a half to find the right angle for that Ferrari. So I have to be able to, you know, make this easy, but also appealing to you guys. So I keep the GoPro on my head. I could try to put the GoPro on my chest. I also have a chest strap. It's just a little bit lower. So we can test and see which one is best, you know? But damn, I'm not gonna lie, gentlemen, like, this shit is a whip. Like, this versus a Rolls Royce Dawn, a Rolls Royce like Ghost, I might choose this. The power on this thing is next level. The sound system in here, next level. The suspension on here, next level. I'm enjoying this. Come on, Mr. Taxi Man. Like, I really enjoy this car. And in this color is nice and loud. Now, we don't have any loud pipes. Like, at the end of the day, like, Bentley's still going for the luxury. I would say they're more 70% luxury, 30% race car. Okay, look at this nice gold champagne Range Rover. In one of these videos, we're gonna take out the new Range Rover. Okay, it feels like I'm going through all the English cars. We did Rolls Royce, now we're in a Bentley, and then we're gonna do Range Rover. Okay, first impressions of this Bentley Continental. Honestly, this used to be my dream car. When it first launched, the Flying Spur, at that time I was actually looking at buying a Flying Spur for myself, the older model, because this is back when I was buying my S63 AMG. So I actually fell in love with Bentley a couple years ago, and then when they released a new model, I fell in love with the front headlights. Like, guys, the chandelier glass look is just superb. Like, seeing it in the daylight, and seeing it in person, you just tell like you're pulling up in that thing. Like, you want to pull up in certain type of cars that are like, that's nice. Like, for example, you pull up in a Range Rover, that's good, but you pull up in a Bentley with the chandeliers in the front, like, come on now, like, you just look like a stud. And if you're like me, I'm 28, I'm single, I'm a bachelor, I'm dating girls, I'm making content, I'm in Dubai, I care about what I look like. Come on, like, some people don't care what they look like. So if I'm gonna go pick up a chick, be honest, you're gonna pick her up in a Range Rover, or you're gonna pick her up in a Bentley? Like, let's keep it 100. But speaking about women, you guys have been liking the dating series. Guys, I got some cool stuff lined up for you guys for that. We're actually gonna take it to a higher level production, turning it into a whole series, calling it speed dating. As you guys know, speed dating, play on words, ha ha ha. You know, getting to know a girl within 30 minutes inside of a speedy car, you know, Ferrari or whatever car that I have at the time. So we're gonna call it Speed Series, and you guys have probably seen, especially for those of you in the US, you know, like when they do the balloons where they pop the red balloon, and if she doesn't like me, she gets out the whip, kick her out the car, or vice versa. Like, we're gonna kind of do that with it. Well, we're gonna have some fun. The Brazilian girl, you guys were asking about her, we will probably do another video, same with the redheaded girl. But guys, there's so many women here. We're gonna get some new girls on here and ask them some spicy questions to see what are girls from all over the world. Here in Dubai, we got girls from, man, I've been meeting girls from Belarus and freaking Moldova, Eastern Europe, all over the world, you know. But honestly, like, I revert back to the Latinas, the Brazilians, the Colombians, Venezuelans. That's just my preference. So even if I find one and she's bad, like, I'll most likely stay with that, to be honest. It's just, bro, what's up with Eastern European women? Like, let's keep it 100. For those of you that like the white girls, you know, the white girls with the blue eyes and the blonde hair and all that kind of stuff, like, I don't get it, man. I like me a dark Latina with long black hair, like down to her ass. I like the long black hair, or curly hair, but still gotta be like the caramel mocha, like chocolate, not chocolate, sorry, caramel, like cinnamon colored. Like, that's what I need in my girl. So these Eastern European with the blue eyes and stuff, like, I'll do it. Like, I'll experiment. Like, it's a beautiful girl. Like, I'm not gonna turn down a beautiful woman, but it's not my preference. Like, if I see some chick and she's tan with the black hair, like thick, like, I'm gonna go after her. I'm gonna go say, hey, like, what's going on? Where your name go? What your name is? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to her. The Eastern European girl, like, I won't really, like, you know, put too much energy behind it. But some of y'all be going for that. Some of y'all be like saying some dirty shit. Like, y'all want the, I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go there, gentlemen. We're gonna keep it PG. We're gonna keep it PG. But check this out. I was at the Dubai Mall right now getting some balloons for the show, and I ran into some Asian chick, bruh. Some of these bitches be so delusional, and what I mean by delusional is their clout or their ego or their whatever the fuck you want to call it comes from the fact that they have some sugar daddy. Let me explain. So I'm out looking, I was at the gym, finished at the gym, then I went to get some balloons for the show. I run into some Asian chick, and you know Asian chicks, they're not thick. Like, what do Asian chicks kind of have for them? Sometimes they can have a pretty face. They're typically always flat, but they have that skinny flat, like, you know, with the hip bones popping out type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you get the abs popping out. Like, that's what the Asian girls got going for them. You never see a thickums, you know? So anyway, so she was this chick, super skinny, but she had the hip bones popping out. You know, I'd play with it. I wouldn't keep it, but I'd play with it. Anyways, So I walk up to Shorty and I'm prospecting, trying to get some girls for this dating show, see who's a good fit. And bro, like she had I didn't notice at the time until I started talking to her. She had a paddock on her wrist. I overheard her talking about, oh my God, we got a villa in Mykonos. And I'm like, this chick ain't buying shit. Like, what are you talking about? A villa in Mykonos. And she got a paddock on her wrist. She's probably about my age, 28 or something. But like she like shooed me off like I was fucking like pond scum. Like I was a fucking desk boy. Like away from me, peasant. And I'm like, bitch, I should backhand your ego. Like, these bitches be so delusional. Like, let's see your sugar daddy like walk away from you, fucks on another bitch, and let's see how that ego goes, you know? Like, it's wild. I like me a humble chick. To be honest, I like me a humble chick like that gets her own money. Because bro, there's something about when a woman gets her own money, not like overly like egotistical, like, oh, I'm richer than you and all this fucking shit. Like, I don't need that boss babe bullshit. But I like a girl that like gets it out the mud a little bit. Not too masculine, but like she understands the value of everything, what a man works for this. Like, I guarantee this chick doesn't lift a fucking finger. This chick I'm talking about with the paddock that I walk up to. And I don't want to give it too much energy, because whatever you give energy, you attract more of. But like, I like me a girl that's like down to earth, that's humble, that likes you. Like, she's not gonna treat you like fucking beneath her when, bitch, you ain't got fucking $10,000 in your bank account. Fuck out of here. Oh God. Anyways, talk about this Bentley right here. So, what do I like about this? This right here, I like the seats. The seats are my favorite so far out of the luxury cars. The Rolls Royce, it's super comfortable, but it goes more for the comfort side than the sports side. Whereas I feel this Bentley does both. I feel the comfort, but the sportiness, the bolsters are coming out a little bit. I feel a little bit more snug in here. And honestly, I feel a little bit more comfortable. The best way I can explain the seats in a Rolls Royce is it's flat, right? The back is flat. Think of like a traditional flat back chair. Where this Bentley here is bolstered, so that when I'm making turns, or even when I just want to chill a little bit, like, you know, rest up against it, I feel a lot more secure and comfortable in here. Okay, next thing is the materials inside of this particular Bentley. So this is a first edition. I'm not gonna cap, I haven't done research on the first edition to know what exactly that means, but I see it plastered all over the car. First edition, it's got like the 12 on it. I know it's got a W12 on this thing. What did I press? Why is this going off? That's one thing about these cars is, so I'll be hitting stocks in the Lambo and the Ferrari and this car. They all have different stocks. I'm like, freaking thing goes off. The materials in this car, I've never seen them before. Like, what would I even call this? You know what? This is some kind of like, what would I even explain what this is? It's some type of wood. Like it's the base of it is wood, but what it looks like some black concrete. That's honestly, that's the best like description I can give for this, is black concrete. This right here, this kind of aluminum style, like, I dig this. This is cool. It gives me futuristic vibes. The materials are nice. Like, even if you get, I don't know, you probably can see this right here, but even the around the vents, it's crystallized. It's got these little crystals for the air vents. So, and the steering wheel is really pretty. I think that this has a beautiful interior. I would have to put it up there with Mercedes and Rolls Royce. Now, Rolls Royce, gosh, the interior on it, would I select it? Probably not. What I do like about this Rolls Royce is the suspension and the Spirit of Ecstasy. That's what would be honestly my preference. Is the Spirit of Ecstasy. You feel like a boss with that emblem in the front, and then the suspension is like a pillow. The best suspension in the world. This one has some smooth suspension, but nothing like the cloud that you sit on when you're on a Rolls Royce. Now, who would drive a Bentley like this? I think it's a young man who wants luxury but also sporty at the same time. Here's how I would like describe the guy that would drive this. Think of like a corporate guy who's like 30 years old, 35 years old. He makes 6 figures, and after work, he wears a suit, and then after his work day, he goes to the gym, and he's got his gym bag, and he trains hard, and he does maybe CrossFit. Like, that's like my visualization of a guy that drives this. Like, he wants to show that he makes money, that he's done well for himself. He prioritizes comfort, whether it's for clients or himself, but he's also sporty. He's gonna have his gym bag in the back. He still hits the gym, he still trains, and he's still putting on muscle. That's what this car is. You're luxury, but you're also got muscle if you need it. So like, if I want to step on this a little bit, now okay, I don't know if I was in sport mode, but that pickup was really, really slow. And the lower revs between like 1,000, 2,000, when I'm chilling around town, it's actually very powerful. Like, honestly, goes to the next level. But right there, I was actually not impressed. I don't know. I mean, I'm also in sport mode, so I don't know what that was. It didn't downshift correctly. But anyways, guys, welcome to beautiful Dubai. We are in rush hour. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're heading down to the, like, I don't know where you want me to go, bro. This guy behind me is blinking at me. Okay, there we go. Sheesh! There we go, now it picked up. Okay, I don't know what it was that first time, but it didn't downshift, and that was a slow. That right there fucking picked up. That was doing the dash right there. Like, we're also pushing weight. Like, I don't know the exact weight on this car, but this thing is heavy. This is, bro, I'm enjoying life right now. Like, gentlemen, this is so fun. Every single day I'm inside a new whip. I think the next car we're gonna take is a, actually, I'll keep it a surprise. But this is fun. Like, if you're a car guy, bro, I'm just living my life. I'm here in Dubai. I can take out any car that I want, as long as I want. All the funniest, the cars, the Lambos, the Ferraris, the Bentleys, the Rolls Royces. I mean, just join this shit. Let's go. Like, guys, you can create whatever life you want. I keep trying to tell you guys this. Like, this shit is so fun. You can build whatever life. Just use your imagination. Go after it. I talk about it a lot more on my other channel, which is my mindset business, where I actually make money and stuff. This is just like my fun channel around cars and stuff, and dating, and just fucking Dubai life, you know? But guys, you can build the life that you want, and this is just me whipping my shit. Oh! Well, okay, we got like a nice Brabus coming up. So this is actually kind of like my first time driving in the daytime. It's so hot outside, 40 degrees. Like, I don't know what that is. Maybe if you guys let me know in the comments below what 40 degrees is. I think that's like 110, 120. It's blistering. But it's not just blistering, it's also humid. Like, I can't take out my regular camera because it gets too humid. The lens fogs up and it goes bad. So I have to film sometimes on my phone. That's how foggy it gets. Okay, so I don't think that's a Brabus. I think it just has a Brabus kit on it. I think I was telling you guys before that there's a whole industry. No, what is that? Urban. Oh, that's not a Brabus, that's a different brand. Hold, let me see if I can have you guys see this right here. That's not a Brabus, that's an Urban. I've never heard of it. I also heard of this other brand called Cayenne or Cayman or something like this. They also do what do you call it? Body kits on the cars. Guys, some of those body kits are pushing $100,000, $200,000. Like, that's wild. But anyway, so you can actually get a knockoff body kit for your car. Spend $30,000, just like if you got like a fake Gucci bag or something. You can get like a aftermarket produced Brabus kit. Because I don't know if you guys know, but a Brabus is like $100,000, $200,000 for a body kit. But for 30 grand, half of Dubai has knockoff body. We will get a Brabus on here soon, so a real Brabus, and we'll take it out. So how do I feel driving this? Like, what is the feeling it gives me? You know, like if you pull up in a Ferrari, like, you know you're him. You pull up in a Rolls Royce, that's the top tier. Well, how do I feel like in this Bentley? With this particular color scheme, like I said, I'm wearing a Dior shirt right now. I don't know if you can, like, you guys probably can't see. I'm wearing a Dior shirt and like a chain, so I like to stand out a little bit. With this particular color, like, I'm happy with it. This orange, this first edition orange, which I know you guys can see right here on the hood, it's clean, it's dope. And the style that it gives me is, it's not gonna break necks, but you know that you're getting money. Like, this is a $200,000 car. Like, let's keep it 100 here. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm try to get you. Yeah, it's hard for me to show you guys like the city line. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I haven't tried the chest strap for the video since the Lamborghini, but that Lamborghini was like atrocious as far as trying to get an angle. It was not that good. I don't know. Like, maybe I'll try to redo it, but I can redo all these videos, which I most likely will. Once I figure out like the right formula, like what I want to talk about, because this is not so much about car reviews. This is me just kind of like talking with you guys. You guys are basically just sitting with me in the passenger seat as we, you know, whip up here a little bit in this Bentley. Yeah. But I'm gonna go a little heavier with the dating videos because I think they're a little bit more entertaining. Because I generally think that the guys that are watching this full video, they just like me in general and the shit that I talk about, which is mostly because dating, lifestyle, mindset stuff. But the other videos will be a little bit more broad and entertaining, but I'll probably cycle some stuff through there. Alrighty guys, we have made it to the marina. That was fairly quick, about 20 minutes. So look, we still got a few of these lights here. These ventilated seats are required during this time in Dubai. I don't know if you guys can see these buildings. I'm trying to do my best, like I said, but half of Dubai is under construction. There's so many buildings that are being built, especially in downtown and the marina. Those are like the two major areas you're gonna find in Dubai. As far as like me being brand new, okay, obviously there's like residential villas that are being built and residential, you know, communities. I don't know those places quite yet. I don't know anybody there. I barely know people here. But as far as the places that I go to, that I frequent, where am I going? Holy shit, where did I go? I think we do here. Then I think that downtown, which is where I basically live, Business Bay, which is right across the bay. And then the marina here are like the top areas. Yeah, this thing got some pickup. Like this, do not sleep on Bentley. Do not sleep on Bentley. Okay, where are we going now? Let's see, get a little pickup here. God damn! Yo! Yo! Dude, I was not expecting that. Yo, the Bentley hauls ass, boy. This is like a, you know what this is? This is like a fullback. This is a big ass dude, 250 pounds, muscle that can run. Like, that's what this is right here. And we got those big ass hips right here on this vehicle right here, like, which is one of my favorite parts of this car. This thing moves, boy. This is a fullback. This is a linebacker. That's what this is. Yes, sir. All right, where are we going? All right, we're gonna make a right here. Princess Towers. All right, I think we just arrived. Okay. Alrighty guys, so I think my boy's about to hop in the car right now. Oh, look, like the camera just popped up. We'll see how long we can stay here for. Where's the There we go. All right, guys, we're not done yet. Don't hop out. I want to give you guys a quick little view of Dubai before the traffic comes. Oh shit, super windy out here. All right, it's gonna, I know it's, oh, we got a, looks like a Brabus 4x4 square right across the street. But guys, this is the marina. Check this out. All right, look at this nice little view of what it looks like down here in the marina. Actually, it's so funny, when I first moved here, that was the building right there. That's the building that I stayed in, that where it says Tiger. That was my first apartment that I stayed in when I first got here. But anyways, we're at my boy's tower right now. This apparently this is the highest tower in all of Dubai, residential tower, or if not in the world, but I'm not sure. But anyways, you cannot stand outside for more than 5 seconds because you will start sweating. It is way too hot out there. And everybody's staring at me. The fact that I'm in a orange Bentley and have a GoPro on my head. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to kind of move because I was gonna try to stay here, but you can't. Oh, okay. One thing is that if you live here in the marina, you don't need a car. This is some downtown city life right here, because there's nowhere to park. As you saw here, I'm waiting for my boy. Like, we could wait there 5 seconds and then we got shoot away. We're gonna just pull over here. All right, gentlemen, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Keep it nice and short for you guys. We have just entered, let me see if you guys can see this right here. We have just entered the space of the Dubai. Let me move this up for you guys. There we go. We just entered the space of the Dubai Marina here in this orange. You see right over there, right over this orange Bentley. That's it, man. We have more cars coming up every single day. We have so many cars coming. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, check it out, share it with somebody else, and lock in with your boy. If there's any suggestions, comments, things you want me to talk about, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. I read and reply to all of your comments, and we'll go to the next level. See you guys in the next video.